Welcome back to another Artifact Friday, where we highlight something that we have hidden away in our archives here at the Michener House Museum. Today we are continuing with the holiday spirit, and we'll be featuring some of the antique glass ornaments that we have here in our collection. We are lucky enough to have some vintage 1950s glass ornaments that we're going to highlight and talk a little bit about their history and highlight some of the different shapes that they're made out of. So glass Christmas tree ornaments really were invented in the mid-16th century in a small town in Germany. So they created things like ornaments, glass beads, different types of items that you would have purchased, you would have put on your tree, and then you would have been able to save them as an heirloom to use in future years or to pass on to your children or grandchildren. Later on, kind of in the post-World War I era, things kind of got a bit more mechanized and mass production of these types of ornaments began to happen. In particular, in the post-World War II era, that's when companies such as Shiny Bright began to make a lot of ornaments, and you could go to your local store, like the local Kangeezer store, and purchase a box of ornaments for a fairly reasonable price. This one does have a tag on it, so each of these boxes would have been purchased for a grand total of 79 cents a piece. So for 79 cents you got 6 blown glass ornaments. Quite the bargain. There would have been many different shapes used for these ornaments. So we do have a few outside the box that you can take a look at. We have this lovely blue one, which is a very, very common shape. It's just a nice little circle. So you would see these on your trees or at the store nowadays, and easy to purchase, very simple. They also really enjoyed what I like to think of as a lemon shape. So as you can see, it's kind of shaped a bit like a lemon or a football. And with these ones, you'd find kind of a concave section where it goes in with some different colors painted inside. So this one is obviously a nice pink. At one point, it would have had some decorative kind of fish scale pattern on it with glitter. The inside is a silver, and you can't really see too well, but the very center of that silver circle is a reddish color, so it would have been red. So it would have been, I think, really important with these ornaments. They would have put a lot of different color into them to make them look really special when you put them up on the Christmas tree. So of course there's different patterns, stripes, dots. They really like the kind of starburst pattern, which is very common with mid-century modern design. So if you type in mid-century modern on your computer, you can have a heck of a time looking at different patterns. And these types of ornaments very much fit with that design of the era. So very pretty, very delicate, and something that if you have them, you're very lucky to have some of these because they would have broken very easily. I'm sure every one of you have probably dropped one of the ornaments from your tree, so you can imagine this one would smash pretty darn easily.